Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Maggie and I'm your host as always. So today, my girls, today I'm gonna talk about the VJ. Also the vagina, vaginal tightness. Here's the thing, either you want it or not, when you get pregnant, your vagina enlarges, like it becomes bigger than the normal vagina you used to have as you were virgin or when you did not have any pregnancy. So why do we get the vagina enlargement? Because there are so many people saying, I ain't going to push because my vagina, I don't want my vagina to be large. Honey, either you push or you do not push, you get a C-section, your vagina gets large. Why? You are carrying something over 1 kilo, which is below, down there, yeah? It's the weight goes direct to the vagina. That's why you keep on feeling like you want to urinate, you want to urinate, you want to urinate every time. So that alone makes your vagina large. So honey, if you can push, please push. If you want to have a C-section because you don't want to have a large vagina, I'm sorry, but it will get large. Your vagina will be large. Oh, I'm sorry. I will use the word VJ. I hope I continue using the VJ. So today I'm going to show you how to tighten from this to this. How to tighten your VJ. There is somewhere I read about someone complaining about her VJ, how she had a kid and then the VJ was and then the husband was So honey, this is a thing. When you get pregnant and you have children, let your body get better, like give it time to, oh gosh, you forgive me, but I mix Swedish, English, Luganda, so all the languages. So I feel sometimes that I cannot even find words in English if I use the English language. But it's like you make your body cure. Yes, that's the right word. You let your body cure and then you can have sex when your body is okay. But the moment you continue having sex when you just had a baby for only 1 month, some people don't even wait for a month, some people go just after 2 weeks, when they stop bleeding, then they know, yeah, now I'm ready for it. Let me do this, let me do that, because I want to keep my man at home. Honey, even if you give it to him 24/7, like 12 hours in a week, if he's to cheat on you, he will cheat on you. And for me, I don't think, why do you have to give out your VJ to make him happy when you yourself, you're not happy? Because it's about you. Remember, a man does not get any, when he comes in you and you get pregnant, that is it. He'll never get enlarged, he'll never get smaller, he'll never get anything. The natural thing that God gave him, that is it. So either you have children or you don't have children, it will stay the same. And if you have children and you get inside, then it will be like you're not feeling anything. Well, that's not why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is about to tighten it. I have good news for you, my ladies. If you want to tighten your VJ, there are 3 things I'll let you know. 1, 2, 3. I'll let you know that will help you to tighten. A few people go for surgeries, others do this and that. That is very okay. There are people who do surgeries. But the thing you can do at home is called, you know, salt. You have salt at home. Yes, this one, salt. Okay, here's the thing. How do you use salt? You cook your water. Yes. Put in a few spoons of salt that you can eat. You can either sit in that water when it's not too hot, like when it's warm. You sit in that water for a few minutes. You can sit there for 10 minutes. You can sit there for those people who have bathtubs, you can just put in the salt in the bathtub and just relax. You know, you just relax. It has nothing but effect on your body. So you sit in that salt for, like, you can do it every day or twice a day. I mean a week or twice a week or more than, so as much as you can. Or otherwise you can use this bucket and you put in warm water. For then You don't need even to measure how much salt you need. You can put in as much salt as you want and put your water there, and then you sit on your bucket and let it steam that VJ. Girl, when you're done with that, please give me the feedback. I want to know. It's so bad that I give you the tips and you'll never come out to be like, this worked for me, because I really want to see the feedbacks from you people. I give you the tips, you see the videos, I'm sure you share them, but I never get any feedback. Why? So tell me why you don't give me any feedback before I go to the next point, okay? So the next thing is apple vinegar. How do you use this apple vinegar? I have mine here. It's 250. This is how it looks. It's almost like water, but it's like gold. So how do you use it? The same way, the same process you went through using the salt. You cook your water. You put into a big bucket like this one. If you want to steam it, you put in not too much, and you mix it with warm water, and then you sit on your bucket. You can do this daily. There is no harm. If you want to be like this from this, apple vinegar is the only thing for you. But if you want to sit in it just like we did in the water with the salt, put in just too little, because remember this apple vinegar, it's strong and it can burn you. So take just a little and put in the water, in the warm water, and put in your bathtub or anything and sit in it. Oh, yes, sit in it, not on it, because you sit on the bucket and you sit in water. You cannot sit on water. No, you sit in the water. Yeah. So I'm trying. You see, I'm trying to be better in English. So you sit in the water, and you can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, any time you want, for as long as it's helping you. Then the last and the most, I would say tiresome, but it's very good, and because for it you can do it anyway. I'm doing it right now, but the thing is, like, when you're focusing to doing it, you forget what you're supposed to do and be like, do you know the muscles between your vagina and your anus? Excuse my language. The muscles between your vagina and your anus, when you're going to the toilet to urinate, you use your vaginal muscles to hold the urine and to let go of the urine. So it is advisable that when you are going to urinate, don't just urinate for as long as it's out. Just take your time there. Shh. And then shh. Shh. You continue. Shh. Shh. I know. You continue the process. You don't go no, that's not how women do. I have had women who go to the toilet and be like, damn, is that a man or a woman? And I'm like, if my mother was here, you would get some sticks on your ass, because our mother taught us always not to go to the toilet and be like, those are men. A woman, you go, shh. 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 So the moment you hold your muscles from letting the urine out, you're training your vagina, you're tightening your VJ. Did I forget to say the word VJ? I'm keeping on saying the vagina. I'm sorry. But you're training your VJ. So when the muscles contract, they keep on contracting and contracting and contracting. At the end of the day, it's coming back to normal. This tip, I got it actually from the doctors, because when I had my children, if I hadn't told you this, when I had my daughter was too big, and I'm a very short person. In Africa, when you have a child, they get some scissor and they cut you down there. In these countries where we are, when you get a tear, you get a complete tear. Like, I got, the worst I think is the 4th degree tear. So that's what I got. Like, it gets from your anus down to your vagina down there. So that's the tear I got. So And then I got the exercise from the doctor, and he told me to do the Kagel exercise, which is like you hold your muscle for like 5 seconds actually, be like, and you let it go, and you let go. 5 seconds and you let go. You can do this like 100 times every time, like 10 or 20 times a day. It can be also done when you're seated like this, but you can do it as well as when you're lying down on your mat. Yes, it's called mat. You can lay down on your mat and you hold your vaginal muscles and then you let them. And I put my legs like this. I think you're seeing me there. And then I put my hands here and then I start training. You can do this 10 to 20 times by holding it for 5 seconds. You hold your VGA muscles for 5 seconds. This is done just like the way you go to the urinary. If you're going to urinate and you hold your urine and then you let it go. You hold your urine and you let it go. Hold your urine and you let it go. So those are our tips for today. And please, if you're new here, please don't forget to smash the notification bell and the subscribe, please. Subscribe. Don't miss. I have a lot to give you. I have a lot of information to give you. So don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment when you use these exercises or the tips I give you. Please always come back and tell us that they are working or they are not working. If you want to avoid using your name, you can as well create you can change your name on your YouTube, and you name yourself something else than your name so that we do not get to know who you are. Okay? Girls, I love you so much. And this goes to men also. If you have a girlfriend who is just too wide for you, please share these tips. They will help her and you will enjoy. Remember, good sex starts with you as a woman. And I always tell you that when I do all the exercise because I want to enjoy it. It's not because I want him to enjoy it. Because when it's like this, he will go just like this. That means I will not feel anything. Even though he's going to complain, but I will not feel anything. But if he goes like this, I will feel the touch. That's what I want. I don't need this. I want this. And the tips that I've given you, they're going to give you the best tighten. You don't need to do any surgery anyways. Why would you waste your money when you have free remedies from someone who knows? Merry Christmas to you all. If you don't see my videos before before Merry Christmas, happy 2021, and stay safe. COVID is rare, and don't hug, don't kiss, don't do anything. I love you so much. Kisses to you.